Hiya folks, and welcome to this Matchbox TV car custom build off, and we're doing this with Matchbox Garage, who is also doing a TV themed car. So let's get going and we'll see you in a minute. Right, well, this is my Matchbox Super Kings Ford Capri Mark II. It's a 1976 Lesney, made in England. Now, I was speaking to the other YouTuber who I'm doing this collaboration with, Matchbox Garage. His name is Rob. If you want to go and check his channel out, I'll leave the link in the description. We're both choosing a TV themed car. I think he's doing a Mr. Bean Mini, and this one I'm going to be turning into a famous Capri from the series Only Fools and Horses. So as you can see, this isn't quite the right model, but it's all I had available. So as you can see, it's in pretty poor condition. The colour's totally wrong. The interior's red. The back hatch does open up on this one. The grills are all the wrong colour, as you can see there. So we're going to start work on this now. And first of all, I'm going to have to strip it down, and we'll see what we can do with it. Right, well, it's got these silly transfers on the side there, and it's, as I say, it is a Lesney, and it is a Super Kings, which means it's got a slightly bigger body. And 3 rivets, 2 at the back there and 1 at the front. The wheels are actually okay. The glass looks in pretty good order, and also it's got a little glass panel at the back, and the interior is red, so I'm going to be changing that anyway. Looking at around the car, it's all there. The grills on these are chrome, and it's only got the 2 headlights there, as you can probably see. The Only Fools and Horses replica Capri had 4 headlights plus a load of other lights. I can't actually fit them on. And there was also some door wing mirrors, which again this model hasn't got, so we've got to allow for that as well. Also, the stripe down the side, I can't actually put a stripe down the side as in the Capri, because these wheel arches are a lot higher than the real model. So all I'm going to do now is just drill out these 3 rivets as I normally do. Again, nice sharp drill I've got this time. Just take the heads off the flanges and you'll find that they'll probably pull out nice and easy. The base, as you can see on this one, is black. I'm going to retain it black because the car is going to be a very bright green, lime green really. That was the one in the series. But as I say, this is the wrong model Capri, but it's only out. We got artistic license when we're doing these little custom restos anyway, so. The base, clear away the muck there. The base comes off pretty easy on this. I did drill it just at the right depth. You can over drill them if you ain't careful. So just removing the base just shows the wheels held in by these little clips. And as I say, the wheels are in very good condition. I will clean this and I will spray it, as I say, but everything seems to be in order there. The lights at the front there have come off. I've got to paint these black, and obviously I'm going to be doing some extra details in these as well as the back lights as well with the bumper. The interior, as I say, is actually red, and I'm going to be painting this a little bit later on. The trouble is you won't be able to see it because you haven't got any sort of gaps in the windows where you can look into it, but I will paint that, as I say. The glass, we're lucky enough, is in very, very good order, so all that really basically needs is a clean. It's all one piece, it's not actually fixed at all. And the only part that is fixed on the glass is on the tailgate, and as you can see, it's got these very small posts there, which again, I just need to take the head off. And as I say, I've brought some new drill bits, and they're very, very sharp, and they cut through this in no time. And they're very shallow cut as well, because as you can see, these posts, there's no depth to them whatsoever. Yeah, so Rob, as I say, I'm going to leave the links in the description, so do check his channel out. He does some great restorations. His YouTube channel is Matchbox Garage. And as you can see, there's all the component bits, quite a few components on this one. And these wheels just pop out nice and easy. All they'll benefit from is a little clean. I will put the chrome pen on the silver hubcaps, to call them that. And that will just give them an extra bit of brightness. But the wheels are fine, they're actually in very good condition. So there's no winners in this competition, by the way, so you can just go over and pop over and see Rob's video. Obviously give him a sub as well. As I say, he puts out regular videos at the moment on these Matchbox cars, and he also does custom restorations as opposed to just straight restorations. All the ones we're doing here, for example, these are custom because we're changing them as from the original spec, so to speak. Anyway, back to this one now, and we're just pouring on our Power Strip paint stripper. Again, this is the standard colour there. It was a, sort of a beigey colour with a brown vinyl roof. As I say, we're going to be changing that, and as you can see there, after the paint stripper's done its job, I washed it all off with hot water and give it a scrub down with a nail brush. And as you can probably see there, it looks a little bit oxidised. That's where the paint's chipped off. And what we need to do is obviously any remaining bits of paint as well, we need to get them off. And I do that with a rotary brush and also some wire wool. And here's the interior, as you can see. It's in good order, it's all there. And I will be painting that, as I say. You won't be seeing the end result. I'm actually going to do leopard skin seats on this as well. And as I say, the glass, all I've done is wash that in soapy water. I've given them a little bit of a scuff down with some wire wool because, as I say, it's only plastic chrome. They're not metal, these are actually plastic. And as I say, the wheels will benefit from just a little touch up as well. So that's what I'll be doing there. So this is all I do. I've given it a bit of wire wool here, as you can see. I'm just going to do half of this roof. Bit of vigorous rubbing. And as you can see there, the result takes away the oxidisation. And as I say, any stiff bits of paint that have been left on there, I got them off with the rotary wire brush. So we're drilling the posts out here. As you can see, I use the little rivets, as you probably know, as opposed to the screws. And as you can see there, they drop in nicely once you drill them deep enough anyway. But you can always shorten the rivets as well. I do file them down as well if the posts aren't very deep. So I'm just going to paint these black now, these grills, with this scratch resistant black matte paint I got from Lidl. I think I bought this from Lidl. And the fine surface primer there from Tamiya is what I'm spraying the actual body down with of the car, and also the underside as well. I've actually given this a wipe down with some panel wipe as well, just to make sure there's no contaminants before I actually painted. And as you can see, I did give it 2 coats this just to make sure, and I did dry it off with my heat gun. I could have probably sprayed this permanently black first time, but I did prime it as I had the primer in my hand. And here's the colour I've chosen. It's a bright green. It's a lime green, really, when you look at it. And again, I do a 50-50 mix here. 50-50 mix with the X20A thinners. Just decant it into my spray gun there. And 1 light coat first of all, just to make sure that it does sit down correctly, because sometimes it can have a surface reaction and then you have to wipe it off and start again. So a nice little thin dusting coat. Make sure that you get a good second coat, which is what we've got here. As you can see, the colour's really vivid on this, and it is very, very bright, as in the program Only Fools and Horses. And the black I've chosen for the grills and also the underside is a flat black. And that just, I didn't want these shiny at all. I wanted them matte, so first time I've used this matte paint, and I'm happy with the result. Now I've masked off the sunroof now, as I say, the car's lime green with a black sunroof in the series. And very tricky masking off like this to get all the edges in correctly and making sure you spray in the right areas. And I did manage, black covers so well. I do find that black will cover anything. Anyway, here we are. I've actually assembled the car now. I'm just going to drop the rivets back together there. Little bit of super glue in the hole there, and just drop these little tiny rivets in. And once that super glue goes off, you can actually re-drill these out. I've done that before as well, when I actually put the wrong wheels on a car, not this one, but a different car. And I had to actually drill these rivets out, and they drill out very well, nice and easy. And then you can just put them back in. Anyway, that's it. That's the final bit. I'm going to do the big reveal now, and I hope you like what I've done with this old battered Capri. Well, just to remind ourselves what we started off with, It was very playable and it wasn't what we needed. This is a competition, a collaboration video where this had to be turned into some sort of TV car. And I choose the only Fools and Horses Ford Capri in lime green. And this is how it's turned out. I'm very, very happy with it. You can just see there the interior. I've done it leopard skin, the seats and that. I didn't put the stripe down the side because the actual wheel arches on this model of Capri comes up a lot higher and I couldn't get the full thick black stripe going down the car. I hope you don't penalise me for points there. As you can see, I've put the lights in, the detailed lights there. The black at the bumpers are all black as per the Capri in the actual series as well. And on the front there, a lot of people have said that you should paint underneath the bumper. And as you can see in the mirror there, I've painted underneath the bumper there, and it is the lime green as well. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this restoration. Do check out, as I say, Matchbox Garage, Rob's channel. I'll leave the link in the description below. Go and give him a vote on his Mr. Bean car. And we'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now.